Jenna, I love this, and this could be really good for Aaron Rodgers, Randall Cobb, and the Green Bay Packers organization. If you look at Randall Cobb's career and his stat sheet, it's not anything super impressive. You go back to 2014, his best year, 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns. He was with Aaron Rodgers, obviously, in Green Bay. Hell, I went against him that year, and they lit us up out there in Chicago. And then you move on. You go to the next year, and the next year it's like a couple hundred here, a couple hundred there, a couple touchdowns, like a handful of touchdowns. That's it. 2019 had a big year in Dallas with Dak Prescott, where he had like almost 900 yards, still nothing, anything to get really excited for. So why does this matter? It matters because that bond between wide receiver and quarterback, it's everything. Sometimes it's the tight end. You need a guy that you can trust. This isn't a guy that's going to go out there and give you 70, 80 catches. He's not a guy that's going to give you, 10-plus touchdowns. That's not who he is. He's a guy that's going to dominate in situational football. What is situational football? We got to stay ahead of the sticks on first down. If we're going to throw it, you guys better be successful. So, Cobb, you got three options here. You better pick the right one, and you better get open right there. We call that looky. Looky, if you got inside, you take the slant. If they take the inside out, you whip it back out. These two are on the same page. And then also third down. Third down is critical. Third down is where you win the games. Third down, the 4-minute offense, 2-minute drill. Randall Cobb, that's where he does his damage. You need a guy that you can trust. Devontae Adams, great, but what are you going to do in that slot? Now, obviously, he moved Devontae Adams all over the place, but on my teams, me being the best wide receivers on majority of my teams, Chris, the most important player was Brandon Stokely, who I talked to last night. Thanks for calling me, B. But Brandon Stokely, third down. Let's go, B. You better get us open because they're doubling me. And you move on to the Jets. You got Eric Decker. Eric Decker, let's go. You got to get open because they're doubling me. So this could be really good for this team. Randall Cobb in situational football is a monster.
All right, firstly, I love your humility, Brandon, but Eric Decker was not more important than you. All right, just stop it with that nonsense. All right, but I get where you're coming from, and I love the move. I mean, Randall Cobb is a pro. Randall Cobb is tough. I really like Randall Cobb. I liked him in Dallas. I loved him, obviously, with the Packers before that. And I think this is great as a slot receiver complementing Devontae Adams, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, who can go deep. That's a deep threat. And you got Robert Tonyan, who had a great year as a tight end. And what I'm saying, Brandon, is this. And I know, look, you want to soft pedal it. All right? Lord. But no more excuses. Green Bay, they have given Aaron, they've got everything. I'm checking all the boxes. Receiving core, great. Running backs, Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, great. Offensive line, very good. Defense, solid. Number 9 in the league last year on defense. How's everybody's temperament? Aaron's happy. He walked in there yesterday. You saw him strutting with the chest out because he got some concessions. He's got some say. He's bringing his man Cobb in. Everybody's happy, right? There are no excuses.
He was the MVP last year.
You're one of the top 2 teams in the NFC with Tampa Bay. Now go get it done. We've all wondered, this is the best guy to throw the football. Why has he only been to 1 Super Bowl in his whole career? This is the year, Brandon.
It's his
fault.
No
excuses. Somewhat.
Hey, wow, so I'm going to be quick here because I've been trying to counter this guy for 2 days. I can't do it. So this is what I would say. He was the MVP last year. A lot of people ticked him off, all right, and look what he did, all right? Now you're added to that list. That's all I got to say. Let's see what Aaron Rodgers do this year. I ain't going to try to counter with all these stats and all the analytics around football.
Even Dusty can't help you.
Get out of here. That's where I draw the line. Don't ever say Dusty can't help a segment, Broussard. That's one step too far. All right. Look, the most interesting narrative for me, Jenna, is the fact that Aaron Rodgers is making stuff happen on the personnel side. Right? Randall Cobb is not super expensive contract, so he can come in and make it work. You know who else is out there? Our old buddy Jake Kumerow. Last year in camp, Aaron Rodgers went on the record, didn't interview, and said, hey, I love Jake Kumerow. And Brian Gutekunst wasn't paying attention and cut him the next day. So here's Jay Coomer. You're like, he's not that good. He's out in Buffalo on the practice squad. Send that private jet, go pick up Jake Kumro, bring him back, because guess what? He's an average guy in Buffalo, but he's fantastic with Aaron Rodgers. Make it happen, Brian Gutekunst. Be smart.
Fantastic.
Give him a little bit of an overpay as a nice sign for Aaron Rodgers. And this is one part joke and one part serious for the following reason. When Tom Brady got to Tampa, what was one of the big things that he did? Oh, I want my guy Gronk. I want my guy AB. AB, by the way, you're living in my house. If Aaron Rodgers can continue to do that and have like a little wish list, and Brian Gutekunst gets to play Santa Claus and be like, yep, check. Here are everything you want, then be smart, buddy. You can maybe have Aaron Rodgers stick around next year if that's what you want, but that's what you should do. Listen to Aaron Rodgers. The requests don't seem outrageous, and make it happen. If he has a wish list, go get the guys that he wants.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.